Hello, and welcome back to Hitman Blood Money. Today we're going to be going through a murder of crows. This one can be a bit time consuming, so I'm going to try to edit it down a bit to make it a bit more entertaining to watch, I suppose. At the same time, giving you all the right details you need to complete the mission. So with that being said, let's get right into the mission. So starting out again, basic loadout, silver baller. What you want to do is just sort of walk up to that guy. That's not necessary, but it helps with the speed. He will talk to that guy if you don't do that, and it takes a long time. So, what you want to do is just follow the guy dressed as a bird, and he'll keep walking on the street and you just want to keep an eye on him, basically. He's not that hard to lose, fortunately, because he's wearing the most conspicuous outfit in the entire crowd. If he was wearing something relatively normal, this would be a lot harder of a mission. Anyway, he will keep walking and he will eventually go into one of the alleys that are off to the side of the map. And when he does that, you're just going to want to sneak up behind him. Now I would like to say that this guy does not have a set route. He does go to different areas at different times. He'll either go to this area right here or this area right here, so you want to make sure to follow him. But besides that, you're just going to want to follow him into here. Don't look at me, just mind your own business. He'll eventually pause to take a little smoke break, and when he does that, just sneak up behind him and human shield him, knock him out. Now, we're going to want to take his outfit and dispose of the body into the bin that he's next to. If you're in the other one, there's still a bin, but there are security guards over there that you want to make sure that are not in their line of sight whenever you do that. So now that you do that, grab this briefcase, and there's a little room over here that nobody goes to that you can hide the briefcase in. After that, just pop back out and take the suit, because you don't need this outfit right yet. Now what you want to do is head over towards the west side of the map, and there's another little alleyway over there. When you go into this alleyway, you want to make sure that there's not a guard coming, and quickly hop up here. Once you're up here, just keep navigating the little platforms. Climb up here, jump across the little gap. Place a bomb on this winch. Now, what is this winch attached to, you may ask? Well, some lunatic has decided to winch his piano and just leave it here, because that's a safe thing to do. Fortunately, this is going to come into our favor, as this is not a very safe thing to do. Lucky for us, accidents are what we are looking for. Don't mind that guy, that's one of the targets, but he has really bad tunnel vision, so he can't see you. So once you climb down, you're just going to want to stand right here. Now, this is where I said the waiting comes in, because one of the targets, the lady, she walks around the ground, and she doesn't really have a set route, except here. She occasionally walks into this area right here to take a little phone call. You guessed it, right underneath the grand piano, dangling from the air. So, whenever she walks in, she'll take her little phone call, and she'll be crushed by the piano. Now, as I said, this does take a varying amount of time. Sometimes it doesn't take very long, and sometimes it takes about 15 millennia. Hopefully we get lucky and get the shorter amount of time. However, I'll cut back to whenever she actually gets here. Now, as I'm standing here waiting for her to come back, I do want to make out a point that I forgot to mention a bit ago. Whenever you knock out the guy, he was delivering a briefcase full of diamonds to the main target in the building over here. And when he does that, the assassination of the congressman happens, and that fails the mission, because that's the goal, is to eliminate the assassins. And there's the lady we're supposed to be assassinating right here. However, because we took out that guy, the assassination will now not happen. But as she walks up, just gonna take out the detonator and take out the winch. And down with a bang. About as good as my piano playing. Now hopefully I can reach... I'm hoping to reach the walkie-talkie, because that's an important bit of the mission. However, it doesn't seem like I can, unfortunately. I think it's been a bit crushed under the piano. However, we can still work around that, it just makes it a lot harder. The walkie-talkie is mainly for tracking down the other assassin, who's not listed on the map. It'll help you... He'll occasionally talk into the walkie-talkie, and he'll give you his location. It'll make it a lot easier for me, but I can work around it still. So now, when you've done that, just head back to the delivery suit, make sure no one's around, and change back into the chicken suit. While you're also here, grab the diamonds briefcase. Now, we're going to take the place of the delivery guy and deliver the briefcase ourselves. Now this guy, he's in the building over here next to the bookstore. They don't do weapons checks, so you can bring in your silver baller, so you don't have to worry about that. Just walk on in, head up the stairs, and we're going to want to cause a little accident. So you want to stand right here and wait for this guy to come out. You also want to wait for that door to close, so when he comes back you can get him. This guy goes into the room we want to assassinate the guy in. He's going to catch us if he's in there, so we're just going to make him have a little accident where he falls over a railing. Whenever he comes back, just give him a shove, and he's had a terrible accident, falling off of the staircase. Just walk away, no one suspects you did it. And now, you can just place down the briefcase. Human shield. Okay, that's good. What I just heard on the walkie-talkie there was the other assassin, and he's at the Latino Fever, which is one of the clubs. That gives us his location, so I can easily track him down. Now, you can also just take the diamond's briefcase, which I like, and just walk out the front door with it. Nobody minds for some reason, even though it's the payment method. So now, it's going to be different, probably when you play it. Whenever he talks into the walkie-talkie, he'll either be in one of three places: the rock bar, the salsa bar, or the blues bar. In this case scenario, he's in the salsa bar. So what we want to do is just drop off the diamond's briefcase back into the other room and go to the salsa bar. The salsa bar is right outside the area where you drop the briefcase off, and it's called the Latin Fever. You can't get into the front, however you can sneak around the back. However, this place is a bit more difficult to get into because you actually need to get a disguise. However, finding that disguise is pretty easy because this guy just walks around. So you can just get him, knock him unconscious, and grab the waiter outfit. Dry the body, open the lid, and dispose of his corpse. Now, you can get inside without the chef minding you being here. What you want to do, walk upstairs. He's just over there. Unfortunately, he has detected me. So we did have to shoot him a bit. That was a bit unelegant in my favor. I'm hoping that doesn't count against my score. I don't think it should, because nobody else was there to see it. That's probably going to count as a cover blown, which is a bit meh, but I can work with it. This took a while to do, a lot of waiting, so just get back into the suit, because this costume has a murder associated with it, and take the diamond's briefcase, because it counts to your score. After that, pretty easy. Just head to the front gate over here, and you can escape. And there you go. That's Murder of Crows, done fairly unelegantly, but professional. I'll take it. So, with that done, that is Murder of Crows. Until next time, goodbye.